Hi, welcome to Centerville Reports Today. I'm Maureen Russell Hodson. You know, the Centerville Library has a million stories to tell and almost as many programs and services. But did you know that there is a terrific group of volunteers working behind the scenes, raising money and programming for the Centerville Library? We're going to tell you more about that group called the Friends of the Centerville Library. And here to tell us more, we have Peter Adams, who is the president of the Friends and also the chair of the upcoming book sale that we're going to talk about, and Mary Louise Beeman, who is the chair of the 5K race. So this library does everything. Book sales, 5K race, we're going to talk about it all. Before we do, let's talk about the Friends, because it may be a new organization for people. They may not be aware of it.
First off, thanks for having us back, and thanks for the introduction.
That's well, you're welcome.
That's very nice.
We love the library. Everybody loves the library.
We do, and we hope that a lot of other people do also. The Friends have been in existence for about 3 years now, and we're a 501(c) organization, which means we're a charitable organization. We're chartered with the state of Ohio, but we are separate from the library. We're not part of the library, and I think people need to understand that distinction. Our sole purpose is to support the library, and we do that basically in two ways. We raise money, and we do that through several different fundraising events, and we just try to get the word out about the library. We try to get the community involved with the library. And all of the money that we raise, I'd say 98% of it goes back to the library.
Which is incredible.
Yeah, we've been real pleased. Up to this point, we've raised about $61,000 in 3 years. 3 years.
3
yeah,
years.
Exactly.
Unbelievable.
And all that money's gone to the library for a whole variety of projects. So we're pretty excited. We're pretty happy about how it's gone.
And when you say get the word out about the library, if for some reason, you know, maybe if you're an older resident and you don't have kids anymore running around, maybe you don't go to the library, this is not the library that maybe you grew up with. The library is so high-tech and has so many resources available.
We get a lot of people who say, "You mean the library still exists?" I mean,
Isn't that amazing?
yeah. How can it exist at a time like this when books are going out of existence?
And I would say the services are its highest that they've ever been.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, the circulation, all the numbers for the library are incredible, and the support from the community is incredible. Whether that's the levy or those circulation numbers I talk about. This library in particular has just done a great job of coming up to date, of providing all kinds of electronic services, whether that's electronic books or training in computers or you know, just a number of different ways. But the books are still the heart of it, the books and, you know, the media. And it's also a community place. It's a place where people can have something in common, can gather. It's kind of like the old town hall used to be, you know, in the old days. Yeah.
Because there's a lot of programming and book clubs, and I mean, just the list of programs goes on and on.
You can just go in, you know, plug in your computer and sit there. I mean, there's several places where you can plug in your computer and just sit. You know,
because they have nice
like a
comfy
coffee
chairs
shop.
Yeah.
You know, you can
and
talk.
A programming
and you can,
room. I mean, really, we're all encouraging you. If you have not been to the library lately, you want to walk in, and it's not. It's a very welcoming place as well.
Yeah.
So you get a really good vibe when you go in there. Well, let's talk about, let's say you haven't been in or you're a regular. Did you know that you, of course, usually check out your books at the library, but the Friends are going to be having one heck of a book sale, right?
Yes, we are. This is our semi-annual sale. We have one in April and we have one in October. The library weeds books out on a regular basis. They have to get rid of books that either have gotten old or...
but they're still in good shape.
They're in good shape,
quality.
and a lot of them are almost new. The library may have bought 30 books to, you know, when they're brand new, bestsellers, and they've got to get rid of some of those when they're no longer bestsellers. And they donate those to us, and also they get lots of donations from the community. So we have, I'd say roughly, this time probably 12,000 books, maybe more, that will be for sale. And those
the Friends setting up that whole sale, that's going to be a lot of work.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of work. And put in our little plug here, excuse me, we're going to transport all those boxes from the Woodburn Library to the Centerville Library in 2 men in a truck. We've set up a regular arrangement with them, and they will pick up all of those books, transport them to the library, and help us get get the initial setup. So they have just been a godsend to us. We couldn't do this without their their support.
The sale takes place in the program room, right?
The sale will take place in the program room of the Centerville Library. It starts at 5 o'clock on Thursday night, and Thursday night is for members only.
Now explain what that means for folks.
It means you can join the Friends for $5 for basic membership, up to $30 for, $20 for a sort of a special Friends, and you get a $5 certificate for the book sale if you get the $20 membership. You can pay the $5 at the sale when you come, and that will get you in Thursday night. We call it a preview night, specifically for Friends. It's one of the benefits of being a friend, that you get into the book sale early. And then Friday will be open from 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock, and that's for the general public. Saturday from 10 o'clock until 5 o'clock, and that's a bag sale. So you can get a paper bag, fill it for $5, and you can put a lot of books.
And it's not just books, right? Because it's all kinds of titles that you are going to be able to peruse.
All kinds of titles, and in addition to the books in the main room that range in price from $1 to $2, we have what we call a Better Books and Collectibles room, and we have a lot of really neat books. This year we've got an edition of Uncle Tom's Cabin that was written in 1879. Yeah, we've got a first edition of Out of Africa. Isaac Denison. There are a couple other titles. I mean, there's lots of rare stuff that's fairly old, but then there's just a lot of good
and from
books.
Beginning readers or early
from
readers,
beginning
all the way
readers,
through
from kids
to the
and
academics.
juvenile, and all the way up to college textbooks. I mean, it's the whole combination. A lot of coffee table books, and I mean, those big format books that cost a fortune. You can buy them for $2. And they're in great shape.
And they make great decorator
items. We have people who come in. We've had decorators who've come in and bought some of the old books, for a really cheap price, and just buy a bunch, and then they take them to the house, whatever they're trying to stage, and just
people
put
look
them on
smart
the
when they have all those books.
They look smart. Okay, and in addition to that, we sell DVDs and books on CD. A range of media, CD also. This year, the library decided to kind of weed out a large number of DVDs. So we're going to have about 5,000 DVDs and Blu-rays for sale.
If you're a movie lover, you want to stop by.
You want to stop by. $2 for DVDs and $3 for Blu-rays.
Okay.
So it's a very reasonable.
$3 for Blu-rays?
$3 for Blu-rays. Great selection. Yeah.
All right. Let's go over the dates again, because it's October 16th, 5 to 9. And again, that's members only, but you can become a member that evening. Right?
Correct.
October 17th, 10 to 6, and that's regular Friday hours for the library.
Correct.
And then October 18th, which would be a Saturday, 10 to 5, and that is the bag sale day?
All day. Starts at 10 o'clock. So we'll give you a bag at the door, and you can fill as many bags as you want.
Just
and
remember,
people do.
The bag sale is not in the premium room, though,
right?
But for the main thing, and there's plenty to choose from.
Yeah.
But if you want best choice, you want to come on Friday night.
Thursday night.
Thursday night and get your membership and go on in.
Exactly.
So that's just one event. Then they also are going to do a takeover at City Barbecue. And tell us about that, because that's a nice event too.
City Barbecue has been wonderful with us, and we started this relationship last year, and it was so successful. They felt it was so successful that they wanted to continue with us and have an ongoing relationship. So Monday night.
Because library readers and fans love barbecue.
Yes,
right?
they do. Seem to go hand in hand
there somehow.
So all day at City Barbecue, if you bring a coupon, and coupons will be available at the library and at the sale, we'll hand them out.
Okay.
Bring a coupon in, and when you eat your meal, give them the coupon, and the library will receive the Friends will receive 25%. Of whatever you spent.
Which is a very healthy donation.
It's a very healthy donation. We really appreciate City Barbecue. They've been great. And we really encourage people to turn out Monday. Not for us, just because City Barbecue's, the food's good.
Yeah.
I mean, go because you want a good meal.
Because you love the food and stay for the donation.
Exactly.
And then if that's not enough, because everybody knows libraries and 5K runs go together, right, Mary Louise?
Well,
that's just another natural.
This will be our third annual 5K.
Okay.
And the first 2 years we did it in May. both times on a Sunday afternoon. They were blazing hot Sunday afternoons, and May is a busy time. And so we thought, well, let's try a different day.
Yeah.
So we pushed it to the fall. So this is our first time to do it. It'll be on November 2nd, still a Sunday afternoon, 2 p.m. And it starts in the parking lot behind the Centerville Library and runs just through the neighborhood there. So it's a very safe run. It's very community friendly, family friendly. We do encourage runners, walkers,
just get
adults,
out and get moving,
kids.
right?
Yes, and we do
Yeah,
a nice
I'm gonna
shirt.
model.
It's what we call a race tech shirt. So this is not this year's shirt. This year we're going to do a technical shirt,
Okay.
but it will be
Nice
a long
quality.
sleeved shirt this year
Oh, it's a
because we're
long
in the
sleeve.
fall. So we're going to
Okay.
go with a long sleeve shirt. So that is another good reason just to have something.
Well, and how
fun
can
to
folks
wear.
register for this?
You can register by picking up a form at the Centerville or Woodburn Library,
Okay.
or you could pick one up at Up and Running, which is one of our sponsors,
Okay.
or go to speedyfeet.com
Okay,
and
that's a good place
do
to
an
sign up.
online registration.
Okay, and lots of sponsors helping you get through
We
this
have
event,
lots
right?
of sponsors. Up and Running again is a lead sponsor. Kroger, Dayton Spine and Rehab, they are all three repeat sponsors. Then this year we also have Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. We have Casanos Pizza, Premier Health, and My Pilates, and maybe a few more still. We're kind of putting our feelers out.
So do you need to register in advance? or
It's best to register
Okay.
in advance if you want the shirt. We're
Okay.
saying October 15th, register by October 15th in order to
guarantee
guarantee a
the
shirt.
shirt,
Now,
okay.
there's a possibility you'll get a shirt, but your best bet is to register early. That makes it easier for us. But if you have a last minute decision, we're happy to take registrations all the way up to the day of. We'll also be at the Centerville Library Thursday during the day and Friday evening prior to the race. So that'd be October 30th and 31st with packets and the
Okay.
shirts, and they could register then as well.
Oh, great. And registration is how much?
It is, right now, if you do it before October 15th, you get an early registration discount of $20 with a shirt. You can have
Boy,
no
that's
shirt.
reasonable.
And it's $10 if you're not interested in the shirt. And then
Okay.
it goes up to $25 and $15 race
Day
day.
of, okay.
Or anything after the 15th.
So tell us some of the projects or some of the purchases that the Friends have made that have benefited the library.
One of the big things we do is we support the summer reading program every year. We buy prizes and tote bags, things like that.
And the prizes are terrific, and those are for readers of all ages.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's correct. Done a lot of things in the children's room. A play display. You have to see it over at the Centerville Library. It's for kids to climb on. Alphabet desks for the children's room. We just bought and we helped them buy the carts where you drop off books. If you ever wondered where those go, they used to drop down to the floor.
Right.
Right. Now we've got ergonomic carts so that they come up. So it's hard to describe,
Sort
but
of spring-loaded.
they're spring-loaded, so when the staff goes in to pick up the books, they don't have to bend over. We just got a thank
That's
you note
terrific.
from the shelvers saying thank you. Our backs feel much better. But $61,000.
That's
I have a
amazing.
list.
Well,
I don't have it with me.
every time you go into the library, I think a lot of what you see is because of
Yes.
some of the good fundraising that you
That's
all
exactly
have done.
right. Yeah.
Thank you for all the good work. And we do want to encourage people, stop into the library. The Woodburn Library is located on Far Hills Avenue. The Centerville Library is on West Spring Valley Road. Great place to start is the website, which is WCP. Is it
WCPO.
WClibrary.info. Is that right?
Yes.
WClibrary.info. Great place
Western
to start
Centerville.
because you can go all over the world on that website. Thanks so much. We want to make sure that
Thank you,
folks come by
Maureen.
October 16th, starting at the library book sale, and then we'll see you November 2nd for the 5K run. We'll see you next time.